Talking about tourism in Buleleng, we will be reminded about North Bali fairly known attractions which lie scattered from coastal to hilly areas. Kit-Kit, Ravina, Munduk, they all have their own trademark attractions that attract people to come for a visit.
However, do you know that there are also other places that albeit less known offer their own unique attractiveness as alternative destinations? I am Regita from Seririt Vocational High School 1. We'll be glad to take you on a trip to the South Hilly of area of Seririt to let you know that there are various tourist attractions that not too many people have heard of. Curious to know? Come and follow me! Starting our trip from Pupuan, Tabanan Regency, we will have our trip down to Busungbiu village that has stunning scenery with its rice terraces and panoramic views of the surrounding hills and valleys, making it a perfect spot for nature lovers and photography enthusiasts. Mesmerizing, isn't it? However, we will not dally here because we are planning to do our trekking today at Mayong village, which has quite similar scenery. I don't want to bore you yet with all these rice fields, but before we go, let's have a selfie here. As a Balinese people, it won't feel right if we do our journey without praying to God. Therefore, we will have a stop in Pelabuhan village to pray at a historical temple, Pura Puncak Perjuangan, the temple of struggle for independence. Or Pura Perjuangan is located not so far away from the Busungbiu terraces. At first, this temple was just a small shrine in a piece of shrubland. Then, it turned into a kind of fortress for the Indonesian freedom fighters from the colonial armed forces. The fighters back then were said to often pray in this temple and ask the gods to help hide them from the eyes of the enemy. When the enemy forces came and roamed around the temple, they couldn't find out the warriors hiding there. This was seen as nothing short of a miracle and considered to be a gift from the gods for their prayer that has been said in this temple. On a side note, this temple is very special to me. It arouses in me not only religious piety but also such a strong nationalist sentiment and pride. If you look at this statue, it will remind us of how vital the role of the youth was during the struggle for this nation's independence. We can also deliver our appreciation by praying for those pioneers here. We have finished the prayer, now let's go to Mayong. The geographical condition of Mayong village, with its plateaus and valleys, together with its natural atmosphere of rural life, really lends a support to its development as an ecotourism object. We can go trekking around the lands that give astounding panoramic views, assisted by the local guides who know the trekking route well. All around us are stunning rice terraces surrounded by lush greenery which is dotted with coconut trees and other tropical vegetation. The overall atmosphere is calm and relaxing.
We've walked this far enough. It's an amazing sight, right? Now, let's cross this small river. Let's go!
The sounds of insects, birds, and water accompany us all along the way.
As you can see, the green area is surrounding our trek. Behind me is a small temple named Pura Taman.
Pura Taman is a place where people go to for self-purification. We start our trip through the village road, down to the valleys and rice fields, and then climb the uphill path to reach the point where we can enjoy the mesmerizing panorama of Mayong rice terraces.
Wow, can you see guys, this is a very cool rice terrace in Mayong. So fresh and green, isn't it?
There is also another temple along the trekking route. This temple, Pura Gede, is an ancient temple that has some forms of stills as the places of worship instead of the normal shrines commonly found in other temples. The existence of a huge hundreds-of-year tree there might indicate that Mayong has already existed when Japanese Hindu priests came to Bali to spread Hinduism centuries ago.
Do you have any energy left? I hope so because we still have one more point to visit to let you know that there are signatures souvenirs you can take home from the trip. It is Kopi Banyuatis. Viewers, this is Banyuatis village where the signature Balinese Coffee comes from. As you can see, the production of Kopi Banyuatis was started in a house around here.
Starting as a door-to-door business in Banyuatis area, the production of Kopi Banyuatis soon grew bigger and bigger, so that the house no longer sufficed to hold the whole production cycle. Now, the company that makes it has already built bigger and more sophisticated factory in Pemaran village.
Our trip not be complete without seeing the famous Kopi Banyuatis system. So, we are here now at Kopi Banyuatis factory. Let's get in and have some information about it.
Kopi Banyuatis, or we call it in English the Kopi Banyuatis, has already been since 1960. Our founder name is Regita, and now his son named he's our owner now. This is the information that I can share to you. Thank you very much.
Kalau dari kopi Banyuatis ini namanya proses kopi itu kan sama ya, jadi ada proses dari bahan baku, terus di roasting, di grinding, terus di packing tahap akhir. Cuma yang membedakan di sini kopi Banyuatis ini kita dari treatmentnya, dari standar penerimaan bahan baku. Nah kalau zaman dahulu kan metik kopi nggak langsung diproduksi diolah, kan didiamkan dulu. Nah kita itu yang kita ambil, jadi kopi yang kita produksi itu minimal berumur 1 tahun. Jadi kopinya itu juga diolah secara natural dan disimpan menggunakan karung boni. Nah, dari proses treatment penerimaan bahan baku, otomatis rasa juga berubah. Nah, setelah itu ada proses roasting. Kalau di zaman dulu tuh masih menggunakan kayu bakar tuh budaya itu yang kita lestarikan. Jadi menggunakan masih proses kayu bakar sehingga aroma yang keluar dari kopi itu sekarang ini menggunakan khas banget. Kalau untuk proses grinding dan untuk proses pengemasan itu sendiri, ya kita masih sama sih pada umumnya menggunakan mesin juga. Namun kalau untuk yang pengemasan untuk produk premium, karena kita kan ada 2 jenis produk, yang reguler sama yang premium. Yang regulernya kita pakai mesin, yang premiumnya masih ada manualnya seperti itu. Dan perlu diketahui juga bahan baku kita yang kita gunakan bahan baku asli Bali. Itu yang terpenting.